Libra, hello and welcome into Widow's Wisdom Tarot. I'm here to do your love reading for April. Hope you're well. Make sure that you hit the like or subscribe button so that you can connect your energy to mine so that this will actually be a reading for you. That's how most of the tarot readers on YouTube are doing it now. We're not doing personal reads, so in order for this to be your reading, you're going to need to hit the like button and the subscribe button, okay? All right. Happy spring, everybody. All right, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Libra for love. So spirit, guides, angels, and universe, please come in to give the sign of Libra a clear message in love for April. All right, I have been telling everybody in each of the readings for the signs that when I do the readings, it is for April. I listen to some of these tarot readings and, this is timeless. This is for the month of April or this is for this week. But it could happen next year. No, that's not how I read, okay? If it's for April, it's for April. Doesn't mean that it can't span out a couple weeks or something like that. Could have happened a couple weeks ago and you might be in the midst of it as we're reading, but it's in that April realm, okay? When I do the reading, that is the intent that's already been set with me and spirit, okay? All right, so let's see what we have here. Grounding, I like it. Go deep and explore your roots. So what this tells me is that you have either been taking a lot of time in prayer, meditation, to really get your mind right in regards to bringing in a new love relationship for yourself, Libra. You're not going into this haphazardly. I'm hearing that you've spent a lot of time. You've ruminated on what hasn't worked in the past. You now know what you don't want, right? Even if you're not sure yet about what it is you do want, you do know what you don't want, is what I'm getting. And you've spent a lot of time getting grounded. Libra's an air sign, so it takes some work, right, to get up out of the clouds and really get down on the ground, really root yourself so that you can get your thoughts in line, get your actions in line, right? And remember this 5-card spread, that's basically what it's about in love. It's about some of those things we might need to tidy up here just a bit as you're going into this new love endeavor, okay? So that's what the 5 cards are about. All right, so I'm using the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler for your first oracle. I'm using the Quantum Oracle for your last. And I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to pull your 5 cards. All right. Again, I'm going to say, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you want this to be your reading. All right. All right, let's get started. Spirit, guides, angels, and universe, give Libra a clear message in regards to love for the month of April. What do you want them to know? Spring is all about new, isn't it? New beginnings, new love, new babies, new birds. I can hear the birds chirping outside the window here. All right, here comes the sun. George Harrison. That's what I hear playing in my head. All right, let's go for Libra. Thanks for playing some tarot with me today, taking some time to come in here. It's really appreciated. All right, what do you want Libra to know in regards to April love? Isn't there a song called April Love? I think there is, like an old 40s or 50s tune. That's what I'm hearing. I get songs in my head sometimes. All right, Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra in love. Ooh, star card. Okay, I like that. That wish fulfillment. It's also a card of Aquarius. Could mean something to you. All right. Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. One more card for Libra. Thank you. Too many. One. There we go. All right. Let's see what we have have for Libra in love? All right, so the issues that could be surrounding you in regards to love, Libra, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, somebody got this, I think, yesterday. This is, the Nine of Pentacles means that you have been very independent recently. You've really solidified the things in life that are valuable to you. The Pentacles aren't just about money. It's about your children, your pets, your family, things that you hold valuable. And it includes money too. But you've really done the work and you've done it by yourself. So you're standing now independently in this garden of everything that you've worked for, everything that you've fixed, everything that you've grown, right? And this can often be very intimidating to some people. So you kind of have to go at them gently. I'm getting that for some of you. The other thing that I'm getting, which is a bit stronger, is that because you are this person, because remember, this is an issue that surrounds you in love, because you are this independent person that has no problem taking care of his or herself. Remember, this is not gender specific. This is an energy, right? People can take advantage of that. People can look at you and think, oh, there's my pot of gold right there, right? Libra is my pot of gold. Very independent, very self-sustaining, and really rely and depend on you for meeting their needs. And you could have done this for people in the past, Libra. So that could be an issue for you. You don't want to carry that into a new relationship. It failed before, right? It didn't work out. You need someone that is equal to you when it comes to things that they hold valuable, regardless of what it is, whether it's money or family or friends or children. But you need a level of independence in them as well. Remember, when somebody comes in like that, that's codependency, and that's unhealthy. So you could have allowed for codependency in relationships in the past. That could be an issue that you need to work through or make sure is cleared before you go into this new love relationship. All right? Be aware of that, especially if you've done that in the past. Okay? Behaviorally, some of the things that you need to be aware of. You've got the Star card here. I like that. It's major arcana. It's the card of Aquarius. You could have an Aquarius coming towards you. But behaviorally, I like this for you. This just means that you've really connected to spirit. You've connected to the universe. You've been meditating. You've been praying. You've been really setting yourself right, clearing out the negative energies and bringing in the positive energies. All that negative Nelly stuff is gone, right? You washed that away. Cleansing energies. And you've connected to spirit to do it. So I like that. This is behavioral patterns that you've been using. So that's very good. It's very positive to get yourself set and ready for new love coming in, Libra. I like it. You're connected to spirit. And behaviorally, you have done this. So you've either been spending more time praying to spirit, or you've been in meditation, connecting yourself to universal sources, right? However that plays out for you. And it could be both. Doesn't have to be one or the other, right? Spiritually. All right, in the areas of growth, where you need further growth, you've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can speak to, if you're younger, could speak to fertility. If you're young and you're trying to have a family and you've had problems in the past, you may need to take steps to work towards that, maybe with a physician or a fertility clinic or something, or just prayer and meditation time, right? That's very powerful. To me, it's more powerful, but I'm not you, so you decide. And also really being that nurturing, loving person. You've lost that hard core that surrounded you, Libra. So this is areas of further growth. Continue to pray, to meditate. You know, her hands are lifted to the sky, right? To become more nurturing, more loving, more compassionate. Areas for further growth. Continue to work on that, Libra. Libra is an air sign, and you know, my mother was a Libra. She was very loving, but man, you know, she had a hard exterior about her at times. You know, she could block you out just as well as open up and let you in. And I've known several Libras that are like that. You know, they can put up this wall that is really hard to penetrate or get past. So I think that's where this comes in with compassion, nurturing, right? Really lowering that wall so that you can be more of that mothering, compassionate energy. Okay? I like that. All right. Areas to change. 8 of Cups. So make sure that you have laid down all of the things in the past that has caused emotional upset, grief, sadness, again, feelings of abandonment, feelings of loss. Set that shit on fire and walk away from it. Don't drag it into a new relationship. She's left it behind. She's walking away from it, and she's walking onto the horizon. You can see the sun coming up right here on the horizon. And that's where she's heading. You know, the watery, you know, energy of the cups, right? She's set it ablaze. She's leaving it behind. Everything that hurt her, and I'm saying hurt, it's not gender specific, it's an energy. Anything that has hurt in the past, leave it and walk towards a brighter day, right? Areas to change. Make sure you've changed in that area and left everything behind that's hurt. And I think with the cards on the table, you definitely have. I mean, there's more positive energy flowing here, Libra, than there is negative. I like that. And especially with the grounding card, you've actually put the work in. I like it a lot. What to liberate from? Yeah, same thing. This card is the 5 of Pentacles, and it's an earth energy like you started with your grounding card. Virgo is what I look at a lot of times with this one, but it could be Taurus too, or Capricorn. But it's about grief. It can also be about poor health, not being as healthy as you should be. But I think with the cards on the table, you've done a lot of self-care lately and self-love, which makes you healthier, right, by default. So leaving that, getting up from this, liberating yourself from feelings of lack. The 5s are about lack, whether it's lack of love, lack of money, lack of family, lack of friends, right? Lack of mental stability, whatever it is that you hold valuable. But I really look at this card in terms of grief and sadness and loss. Liberate yourself from that and make sure that you're fully standing up from this prior to a new love coming in. Okay, Libra? And like I said, I really do think that you have, because the other cards on the table are very positively speaking towards that. You've done the work, right? You've grounded yourself. You've meditated. You've prayed. You've put the work in towards the things that are valuable. You're very independent. It's not that you really need anybody, but it's something that you want, something that you desire, something that you want to bring in. You've connected to spirit. Spirit's involved in this. You've become more nurturing. You've walked away from the things that have hurt you, and you're going to liberate yourself from the pain. Okay, Libra. Let's get one more oracle out here from the Quantum Oracle. Spirit guides, angels, and universe, give us one last card for Libra in love, please. Whoop, that was quick. All right. Okay. Event cards, deception. Okay. Because you are grounded, because you have connected to spirit, be aware of any deceptive energies that could be coming in, okay? Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be about your love partner, the new person coming in, but people may be talking about you behind your back. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be work colleagues, right? Don't let that get in. Know that it's there, that some deceptive energies could be surrounding you when people find out that you're ready for a new love relationship, right? You think that that person's your friend, but the person's talking about you behind your back. But don't let that affect you. If you know it in advance, then you've already dealt with it in your mind. You can say, you can slough that shit off, right? Care what you say, whisper amongst yourselves, and I'm still moving forward, right? Yeah. Okay, so you could have a little bit of deceptive energy playing out when you announce the fact that you want a new love relationship. Just be aware of it. With the other cards on the table, it's not going to be anything really to affect you in any way negatively, unless, it hits you as a surprise, sideways. Then you might flare up about it, but you don't need to. Just let it go. Let it roll off like water off a duck's back is what I'm hearing. Don't let that affect you. This is low vibe energy right here. These people that gossip and are deceptive, they are operating in such a low vibration. And from this and the fact that you're even here, you don't function there anymore, okay? You have ascended up out of that. People try to pull you back into that, especially if you've been on a path of awakening, a path of enlightenment, a path of ascending. And the people that are down here in the muck and mire, and they see you moving forward and moving up, they try to grab hold of the tail end of your skirt and pull you back. But if you know that they're going to do that, you can rip your skirt right away from them. They can sit in that mess if they want to, but you don't have to. So just be aware of it. It's not a big deal. It's just that Spirit wants you to know that that could happen. So don't let that affect you. Don't go back down to their level. Move away from them, right? You don't need to be there anymore. You've been there. Don't go back, and don't let anybody pull you back. You've worked too hard. You've worked too hard, Libra, to allow somebody to do that, okay? All right, lots of good messages out here on the table for my Libras. I love it. Justice is served here, right? All right, Libra, lots of love and light to you, and I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for playing tarot with me. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love and light.